I swear, Florida hates women. Oh, and if you're poor and you end up in jail, you're just a fleshlight for shrimp dicks with a badge.
My first time in prison at Lowell, it was pretty corrupt, it was pretty dirty. My second time, it took it to a whole nother level. Sex with officers, harassment with officers, officers pushing up on you, officers touching you. I got to a point to where I was so fed up of having to flirt with officers and play with officers and have sex with officers and do sexual favors for officers just so I could survive in prison.
She's talking about the Lowell Correctional Institution in Florida. It is the largest female prison in the United States with a population of 3,000, where a simple burglary charge landed her in a situation where she had to suck and screw all the officers just to get toiletries and feminine products.
One of the officials that she reported to a prison investigator was the assistant warden, Marty Martinez.
I had put on a show for him in the dorm, and I did what he wanted me to do. And he told me that he was going to give me $150, and he didn't. And so then when I started to tell what had happened, I told her about me playing with myself for him. I told her about the other girls that were involved with him. I told him about his long talks, how you can get anybody moved. If you were ugly and you needed to talk to the warden about something that was probably serious or something that you needed or whatever, you needed to go find a pretty girl to do it. Don't even come talk to him if you're ugly.
Worse, there are women inside that prison still that are trying to broadcast how inhumane the conditions are using TikTok, because last year they put a girl in a wheelchair. Like, not physically put her in a wheelchair. They beat her till she was paraplegic.
We came here to Lowell Correctional Institution, which is about an hour outside of Orlando, because this is the scene of where everything happened. We got a tip about this when it happened to Cheryl Wymore, and the details of what was being described to me really seemed unimaginable. It piqued my interest, and that's why I started digging into this story to try to figure out what and why an inmate would be beat to the point where they are now paraplegic.
So if you're cute, you get raped. If you're not conventionally attractive, then just die, I guess.
When they're laughing their ass off the whole time, oh, this chick just gave me fellatio for a pack of cigarettes, cost me $3. And then we're in the dorm laughing at him. Oh, all I had to do was 2 minutes. It was disgusting. And then I got $400. But like I said, it's a lose-lose situation for anybody involved in that. And then once you want to stop, you can't. Until he's done with you, you don't stop.
Facing hundreds of serious complaints ranging from abuse, deaths, dorms filled with mold and vermin, and retaliation for reporting abuse.
You want the icing on the cake? After hundreds of reports of essay and rape, they used this guy, Marty Martinez, as the fall guy. He was the assistant warden at the time. But you want to know what happened to his boss? He got promoted.